On the first day of Catholic school, my daughters walked in the front doors with me, their Jewish-looking Protestant mother. We were the United Nations, and I was ready to translate. In second grade, my older daughter was nervous about confession as her first reconciliation date approached. What should she confess, she asked. What would the priest say? How long would it all take? I told her not to worry. Confession day is your chance to say you're sorry to God for being difficult and not keeping your underwear away from the dog. I said, confession is a big lotto win for moms. Everybody gives up their secrets. Everybody gets forgiven. A few Hail Marys are said, and mom gets a payback, no arguments, room cleaning day from her kids. Look, in my defense, Julie was in second grade. Her sins were less of the mortal variety and more of the I stole a cookie variety. How serious could this be? I went so far to say sin is just a mistake and you make mistakes. Mistakes happen, no big deal. So when Julie came home the next day and said, Mom, you were wrong. A mistake is an accident. A sin is on purpose. I finally used some restraint and did not say, no way, honey, marrying your daddy was not a sin. It was just an honest mistake. So for once, I kept my mouth shut. What's amazing is that I didn't keep it shut for long. I continued to try and answer all Catholic questions and guide my child through the next event. Come as your favorite saint day. Come as your favorite saint day was loosely aligned with Halloween. In lieu of students dressing as murderous ninjas or taser-toting aliens, my daughters were encouraged to dress as a martyred saint whose experience with miracles and violent death earned them sainthood. To keep a gentler theme, I suggested that my daughter use the orange and green clown wig we had in the dress-up bin down in the basement and go as Saint Hilaria. Older and wiser since her first confession days, my daughter knew to take her suggestion to the principal, who gave her a sideways look and said, tell your mother that we're honoring the saints, not making fun of them. To which my daughter, God bless her, said, hey, she didn't name the saints. You would think after all of this, I should have been ready for the ultimate question, the virgin question. I was not. You see, in my memory, the prim Protestants of my youth, we didn't dwell on the messy details of mating where Mary and Joseph were concerned. The minister said miracle birth, and we shrugged, enough said. They said immaculate conception, and we said, wow, wise men bringing gifts. Totally cool. I've never been the kind of girl that gets caught up in the details. Not so with my children. They wanted to know everything. What does frankincense smell like? Is it hot in Jerusalem in December? Did the goats talk? So I should have been ready that day in the bathroom where all meaningful discussions takes place. And here's how it went down. Julie, age 7. What's a virgin? Maggie, age 5, looking up, knowing on some cellular level that this could get interesting. Me, where did you hear that word? Julie, glancing at her sister, followed by a condescending, she's a Protestant eye roll. Mary and the virgin birth. Geez, Mom. Me, ask Catholic Daddy. Julie, he won't tell us anything. Me, it means that Mary and Joseph were lovely people who were raising God's son. Maggie, so virgin means adopted. So the thing is that we had just had that discussion about Santa, the myth versus the man. My children had come to me with evidence I wasn't prepared to refute. There had been a handwriting analysis, a discussion of similar wrapping paper used, and the very hard to explain absent chimney in our 100-year-old Victorian home. How did he get into the house, Mama? Really, how did he? There had been a full confession on my part, followed by many questioning glances and mistrustful looks. What else had she lied about? What really happened to our goldfish? But see, I just couldn't imagine giving away the two great mysteries of childhood in less than a week. In fact, my friend had advised me to sidestep the conversation by any means possible. When she'd explained intercourse to her son at the age of 9, he put his head into his hands and cried piteously, "First Santa, and now this?" So here we are, back in the bathroom, and I'm hard at work thinking about explaining that virgin is something that should continue at least through high school, but that adoption can happen anytime. Just when I take a breath to continue with the only explanation I can think of, the very lame, when a man and a woman love each other very, very much, Maggie, the youngest one, pipes up. Jesus turned out to be super nice, so they must have been really good parents. Then Julie added, "Just like you and Daddy." So, I guess, in case you'd like to use this for educating your child, Jesus, yeah, he was adopted. And Mommy, well, she's a virgin. Oh, and Daddy, well, he's the smart one. He kept his mouth shut.